Once again, welcome to the 2025 NCAA Division III Baseball Championship Tournament. This is the post-game press conference after Game 5 with Kean defeating Johns Hopkins 5-3. Joining us from Kean University, the head coach, Neil Iovero, along with players Jason Gilman, Dan Riceley, Kyle Adorno, and Dominic Messino. Coach, if you'd open with a statement about today's win.
Well, obviously you're going into this game knowing the opponent, and first and foremost, can I just say congratulations to Bob, Coach Babb, for all he's done in college baseball, 46 years, and he's as good as anyone that's ever done it. We've competed at this stage, regionals, regular season. This is our first World Series against them, so I wish him well, his family, and his health, and may God bless him and keep him safe and his family. As far as the game goes, you know going into this who you're playing. The numbers on paper almost look unimaginable. It's like video game numbers. You got guys that have doubles, triples, home runs. It's one swing of the bat from anyone in the lineup that can do major damage. They're a good defensive team. You know they're coached well. And you know it's going to be a game you're not going to be able to make too many mistakes and get away with it. And, we knew that coming in, and obviously we're getting their ace pitcher, which, quite frankly, we've gotten that since day one, since the season started. So we're used to seeing that caliber of pitching, but it is their best pitcher on this day. And, but we ran out our best pitcher, and that obviously was the difference today. So, I mean, it all started on the mound, just keeping the game close and keeping the score down. I think it's obvious how good he is on the mound. He's the best pitcher in the country, we believe, all year. And it's really cool that he gets a chance to show this on this stage because now everybody can see, against a quality team. I mean, he runs out there 14 strikeouts today. What's that say right there? With the walks? 0. All right, 0 walks in 9 innings. So that's the kind of performance we needed to hang in this game. And every time we got a run, they came back and got one. Actually, we started down 1-0, so it was like just trying to stay one run ahead or two. So if one guy got on a home run, doesn't win it or tie it, and in that last inning up 5-3, he was going to stay out there until maybe a guy or two got on. We had really quality relievers in the pen ready. But this week he was ready to finish this thing, and very proud of him and these other guys over here. They played great games today. The energy was tremendous. We don't die. First and foremost, we're treating this like a conference regular season week, a normal week. We have a Thursday game, a Friday 9-inning game, and 2 games on doubleheader Saturday. So we've gotten the Thursday game. Tomorrow will be the Friday game, and if we're fortunate enough to hang around, the next day is trying to win too. So you're just trying to survive and stay alive and advance, and just trying to give these guys a good experience, not just driving home, after 2 and out. And Jim, quite frankly, I'm happy to see you one more time. It's been so many times where we come out and it's, a quick exit. So it's good to be sitting here and being able to see you guys at least know it's going to be one more day. But talk to them. They're the ones that won the game and played it.
Question for Coach and the players.
We also believe that Jason is the best pitcher. You didn't get a lead. You went down early, but you still struggled coming through. Talk about the process of just keeping the game close and getting your chances.
I mean, what you don't realize as the time's going on is what run is going to win this game. So we have a saying at our place where if you give up 1 run, don't give up 2. You give up 2, don't give up 3. You give up 3, don't give up 4. And on the offensive side, every time we get a single run, the other team needs to get 2 to go ahead. We just get 2, they need 3. On and on, it works the same way on offense and defense. So when we give up 1, we're sitting there going, all right off the bat, we need 2. And so we're trying not to have to score that many runs to get ahead there. So that was a key run. I think we had, the balk that took place, and the guy went to second. And if we didn't balk there, then, I don't know if that run scores. So that was a key element. And you just don't know, is this going to be a 2-1 game? Is it going to be 1-0? I mean, we've had plenty of games where it's been tight. So once we got it tied, there was a little bit of relief coming off you because there's a big difference sitting in the dugout being up 1-0 or down 1-0, knowing that you got to get that run to tie. So,
Jason, we've been looking for a good pitching performance all series, and finally we got one. Just talk about your day and what was working for you.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can't go out there and compete against a lineup like that if you don't have at least something. I was lucky enough and grateful enough to be able to command multiple pitches throughout the game, whether or not it's just missing down or being effective in other way. I didn't have to always throw those pitches in the zone to be able to get that fastball back in there or get the time to strike out with another pitch. Realistically, it was a head full of steam going in there. Knowing who we're a little up against the wall. One game and we're gone, but I let my defense play behind me and did what I could to keep it close.
Dan, talk about your performance. You got a couple of big RBIs late in the game. Just talk about the game for you.
I know they was going against very good pitching, and I got into 2 strike counts very early, and I knew that you had, especially with 2 outs, you can't just go down there without a fight. So I was trying to get bat on the ball. I didn't hit him very hard, but got the job done.
Kyle, you scored a late run. Talk about how important it is to be adding runs in when you have a lead.
Like Neil said, we score 1, they got to get 2, and we were fortunate enough to get 1 there, and to give us a 3-run lead or a 2-run lead, and we were able to close it out.
And Dominic, you got that last run. Talk about having all the insurance that you need, because you never know if one guy's going to hit a home run. I was looking and saw that the guy with 2 home runs off of Jason was just coming up at the end of the bat. So.
Yeah, I mean, we knew we had Gilman on the mound, obviously, and we wanted to give him as many runs as possible. We were fortunate enough to get that extra insurance run at the end, and we knew as long as nobody got on base, they couldn't tie it with 1 swing. So then he just shut it down in the 9th.
Guys, when Jason is pitching the way he did today, how much confidence does that give you at the plate, knowing you just need to get a run or 2 to give him support, get that lead, and that's going to be enough to give you a good chance to win the game because of the effort on the mound?
It feels good. Every time we know when he's on the mound, we know that we don't have to score a couple runs in the beginning. We know we'll get the bats up, and then when we have the lead, we know that he will shut it down.
Jason, I'll flip that now to you. Every time Johns Hopkins responded with a run, these guys came right back late in the game and answered with a run of their own. How much confidence did that give you going out on the mound, knowing they've got your backs like that on offense?
Yeah, I mean, when I go out there, even when I'm on the mound, I know they have my back behind me. I'm not afraid to challenge a guy and let them put it in play and let them work behind me. And same with the bats, I know that they can get the job done. We haven't worked this hard for no reason, so I know that they're going to pick me up if I need it.
Final questions for Coach or the players? Gentlemen, thank you.
God bless
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you. Reminder that Kean will advance to play either Endicott or Messiah in game number 9 on Sunday at 4:45 p.m. with our changes
Finally
in the
get some
schedule.
sleep. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Good luck tomorrow.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Go ahead.
Thank you.